morning. It's not as cold as it was at this time yesterday. Right now, if you're closer to the coast, temperatures are in the low to mid 20s. Areas of northern Maine, though, still a little chilly. Temperatures right now in the teens and some single digits up in the county. But we have some snow that has arrived here in Maine. Just a few hours ago when I went out to my car, there was a very light coating of snow on it. Not enough that I even had to brush it away, but we will start to see an increase in some snow shower activity as we get over the next few hours, especially in areas of down east Maine. We're going to talk a lot about down east today because that's where our axis of heavier snowfall is going to be. So right now our system looks a bit disorganized. We do have some heavier snow in the Cape Cod area and some stronger snow squalls moving through New York City and down into New Jersey. But right here in Maine to start our day, only seeing some light snow thus far. So we are going to see some more snow showers over the next few hours, and then snow will start to taper off around midday for some of us. I want to point out here that areas of down east Maine are going to see their heavier snowfall during the afternoon, and it's going to take until about later in the day today until midnight for the snow to finally start to move out of the area. So temps or snow showers will start to taper off gradually throughout the afternoon, and then behind this system, temperatures will plummet as we bring in an Arctic air mass behind this area of low pressure. So we'll start to pull in some more moisture over the next few hours. Snow shower activity will continue to increase. And here's our enhancement, our heavier snowfall through areas of the mid-coast and down east Maine. Therefore, we're going to have higher snowfall rates and higher snowfall totals in those areas. So by about 2 to 4 p.m., areas of western Maine are starting to clear out, but take a look at how fast our temperatures fall. This is up today at about 5 p.m., 9 degrees in Lewiston, 8 in Freiburg, 0 in Rangeley. So temperatures will fall pretty fast behind this system as it exits. Still snowing at that point in areas of down east Maine. The snow will completely exit the state right around midnight tonight, and then we'll have mostly clear skies, and that ushers in that very cold air mass during the day tomorrow. High temperatures in the teens and low 20s, but feels like temperatures will be in the single digits and below 0. Another sunnier day on Saturday, but still pretty cold. So here's a look at our snowfall forecast for today. A coating to 2 in areas of western Maine towards the mid-coast, about 2 to 4. Areas of Bangor down to Rockland, about 4 to 6. Also areas of the county. And then our highest snowfall will be in areas of down east Maine, looking at about 6 to 9 inches there. And I also wanted to point out that the snowfall rate will be fairly high this afternoon in down east Maine right now, or at 10 a.m. rather, and Bangor seeing snowfall rates there at that time at about 1 inch per hour. And areas of interior Washington and Hancock counties will also see those higher snowfall rates as we get into the afternoon. So if you are going to be traveling later today in areas of down east Maine, that's certainly something to consider. It'll make travel much more difficult in those areas. So it'll be a little bit breezy during the day tomorrow. Therefore, our feels like temperatures will be in the single digits and below 0 for much of the day. And our temperatures don't really increase that much. Our overnight low temperatures are going to remain quite chilly. Our overnight lows inland in the single digits and below 0 for much of this week. And then our temperature trend is going to remain cold as well, with temperatures much below average for this time of year for most days, only in the teens and 20s. Marine forecast sees 5 to 7 feet gale warning. So here's a look at that 7-day forecast. So we do have that snowfall coming in today. We've already started to see a little bit of snowfall in some areas. It's not going to be a huge deal for most of the state, but down east Maine with those higher snowfall rates and those higher snowfall totals will certainly need the plows in those areas. And then behind this system, it gets significantly colder. Once again, we've talked about that a lot over the past 2 months. The very cold air remains throughout the weekend, sharing with a chance of flurries on Sunday.